Shut the fuck up, Craig.
Hi, Craig.
Craig, you're now.
You know what? Everybody who's listening to the podcast, you're Craig. Hi, Craig.
No, I don't want to tell my audience they suck.
What?
Because Craig sucks.
Our audience can't be the Craigs?
Craig is great.
Why would you want to call your audience Craig?
I
Craig
don't know.
He's a servant to our vocal needs.
For those of you who do not know, for the podcast, we record through Discord, and we have a bot that records all of our audio separately, named Craig.
Wait, Gamma.
Yes.
Is my voice pretty today?
Your voice is very pretty, noob.
Okay, put on a nice bow tie and everything. Thank you.
I'm sure that translates to your voice.
Yeah, it muffles it. Oh, there it goes.
God, wait, the bow tie's on your mouth?
Wait.
No, it was in my throat.
I was about to say, wait, what?
It put on a bow tie.
Oh my god.
I was thinking on your head, and then I was like, wait, like, you know,
No, that's a shoe.
Whatever. Are you putting shoes on your head?
For balance?
Yeah.
Practice?
I
Think outside the
guess?
shoe, Raz.
Outside the shoe?
Think outside the shoe. Become the lace.
Why would you want to be in something that's shoe-shaped? I'd rather be in a box. Like,
Because
it's
when you
basic, but there's more room in there than a shoe.
But when you're in a shoe and you tackle a challenge, you can really dig your heels into it.
Alright, I'm leaving. Fuck this.
Oh, wow, he actually left. How does this affect Craig? Does that affect Craig in any way?
That was Raz.
Craig, you okay?
I don't know, actually.
That
Wait,
was
Raz
me.
left?
I left and then I came
Yeah,
back.
it was.
Oh, wow. Have you guys been practicing that? Is that what you were doing when I was not late, but when we were starting? Like,
sure.
when Gamma's gonna leave, Raz just takes his place like a substitute?
Yes.
Sure.
Is it
That's
Gen 2
totally how it
substitute?
works.
Or Gen 1 substitute?
I don't know how Gen 1 substitute works.
Apparently, if you can status them through substitutes. Like, when you break the substitute. So, like, I used Tri-Attack on Pokemon with Substitute. The substitute broke and they froze. And I'm like, I don't think that's supposed to happen. I think the sub's supposed to take everything for you.
That's hilarious.
Thanks, Gen 1.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, thanks, Gen 1.
It's like their version of penetration, like with Infiltrator ability.
I heard something completely different.
Yeah, the word penetration. Are you uncomfortable with words that don't have to
I
be
am.
sexual, Gamma?
Yes. Like moist.
I just
Actually,
Gamma,
I'm okay with
cake is
moist. I say moist constantly. There's people that if I say moist like more than one time, they're gonna go out of their moisting mind.
Okay, but here's the thing, Gamma.
When you
use adjectives, you don't need to repeat the same adjective. So in my mind, when you say something is moist, that's the end of the conversation. There's nothing more to be said about it.
You don't end your sentences with adjectives like me, moist.
No.
What?
No, is that your Animal Crossing villager catchphrase? Like, if you were an Animal Crossing villager, that would... God, no.
Thank you for coming to my house today, moist.
You know someone's gonna make all of their villagers' catchphrases that. Someone out there.
So what you need to do is you need to start it with a period, put a couple of spaces to make it look like you end their sentence for them instead of with the comma, and then it looks like they just start again and they just say moist or wet at the end of it.
Oh my goodness.
Man, this is a lovely day. Wet.
Well, we've lost everybody listening.
It's like you're talking to yourself, but not really.
Wait, what? You guys
Wait.
Are you saying that I'm taking over the conversation?
What?
No, I thought I was never mind. For some reason, I was thinking that like when the villager says the thing, and then the ending the sentence thing with the word, so it's kind of like you're applying to them, but not really.
Yes, that's what I was going with. Yeah.
Yes.
I was answering Gamma because he said like people will stop listening to the podcast now.
Oh no, just because we've been saying moist so much.
No, that's one person. We know one person who won't listen because we're saying
I know
moist.
a couple people who won't.
I know someone who will love this podcast immediately.
Oh my god.
Because it's on brand.
Yeah.
They have a moist brand?
It's an inside joke.
Oh god. Usually moisture is stored inside, so yeah.
Please. I don't know.
So hey, welcome to the PGRC.
That's a weird intro.
Our intro.
How are we ever gonna get sponsors like this? By the way, we gotta do that commercial thing.
I guess.
Are you guys ready for that? Like, is any listener ready for us, all three of us, to figure out how to do a 30-second commercial for monetization?
I mean,
didn't we do one? I thought we practiced one.
It was like a joke. It was like a joke practice. It was hi, you want to make your own podcast?
But that was really on brand, though. I think we have to make it incredibly cringy, but it'll work because it's us. And at least we embrace it. It's not like we're hiding it. We're straight up cringe trash. Like, that's fine.
This is true.
Are we?
Some more than others. But
are we?
I mean, we don't
Gamma?
try very hard to sound professional in our podcasting.
Whoa. Speak for yourself. I move the mic in front of my mouth and do the whole podcaster's lurch so I can speak as well as I can into this shitty mic.
But my microphone's in front of my mouth too.
What? What the fuck did you just say?
I'm so concerned.
For once, I am too. What's going on?
I don't know.
What is?
I'm having a day. I don't know what's happening anymore.
You know what? From what I'm reading on social media and just from what I've heard in the general mood of people today that I've talked to, it is one of those days. It is just one of those days where I don't know, is it full moon? Usually full moon does this.
I don't know.
Like, somebody go look out a window that's actually accessible to them. I don't have a window.
There's a window. It's black out there.
Yeah, I can't see.
Is the moon on your side?
I don't even see the moon.
The moon is on my side, but the light in my bedroom is keeping me from actually seeing outside.
So turn the light off.
That's effort.
Wait, you can't tell a full moon with your light on?
Or at least if there is a moon outside, I can't see it, but I just see black outside.
It's space, Raz.
What?
The moon is in space. It's always outside, Raz. Unless you have the one from Majora's Mask.
It's always outside, but I can always see it on my side of the house. If it's out, I just don't see it right now.
I see. Yeah, usually full moons will throw people off. Very fascinating research, which makes sense. So.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm moving my blanket that I put over the window. It's still black out there. Because I'm trying to see if it's a full moon.
No, but did you punch a hole in your window?
No, I don't like the sun. I cover my windows.
Oh, so you're trying to give your best vampire feel? Vampire vibe? A vibe?
No, I just don't like the sun. It hurts my eyes. And then
you sit with the sun shining onto your screen, right?
I did. No, actually, at one point I had it where the sun was shining in and my screen was against the windows.
Right.
Oh no.
And it would burn the fuck out of my eyes. Now I'm kind of at a different angle. I kind of rotate it 90 degrees. Which still doesn't really help.
You have reorganized your room more times than I've moved, and I've never moved in my life.
Yeah, I'm not good with commitment. So I changed my room out a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it, man?
No, it's alright. I don't want to. How long have we been doing this podcast?
This is the 11th episode.
Oh, that's too long for me. Bye, guys.
Oh, there he goes.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why Craig was being weird for me the last week because I kept leaving.
Oh no!
What was that?
What the heck?
Huh?
Okay, there, noob.
Can you
hear us?
Am I?
Did something happen?
Something quickly left and re-entered. Maybe that's Craig.
That was me.
That was Gamma.
That was me.
What the?
I was making a joke.
Fine.
I was making a joke, noob, about commitment.
Yeah, and I asked, do you still want to talk about it? You've mentioned it twice now. Usually that's a sign that you need to talk about it. You know what? I'm sure the internet is great to express your issues with commitment over.
Great.
The issue,
I'll
I mean,
think
think
about
about it. The
that.
internet is ever flowing, man. It doesn't hold on to anything. I mean, it does, but it doesn't.
Yeah, I've
So
never seen
you can
something
feel like that too.
I've never seen. I don't know. I'm just.
We'll
What are
find
we
you the one
talking
here.
about this podcast? Because I don't know.
We're talking about we're having an intervention. Raz, get the chair.
What? No, I'm in a chair.
Wait, the chair? Wait, what do you mean by the chair?
The chair for Gamma for the people who are being intervened with.
I'm already
Being
sitting in a
intervened
chair
on?
though.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Gamma, we want to
What?
let you know that we're here for you and we care for you. And
Okay.
we understand that you're having some issues with commitment. Can you spell commitment?
CO.
He's having it. See, this is part of the problem, everyone.
tried.
He has problems with commitment.
Sorry, I
Can't even
couldn't
stay
commit
in the
to-
same Discord chat.
I can't commit to the same Discord chat. No, nor
He can't even commit to the same podcast.
Ow, that's a little too real. I will say the last one wasn't my fault. I swear.
I mean, the last one wasn't your shining moment either, so I mean, I'm not.
Ow.
Well, no, you said it
Wow.
yourself.
Welcome to National Shit on Gamma Day. Jeez.
I was talking about yours, not the ProPoke podcast.
Oh, that one's different. Yeah, no.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
That's
not
what
the
I'm talking.
ProPoke. I'm talking about the Gotcha podcast.
Oh, but that wasn't you. That was.
That's what I said. At least that
it's
wasn't
not you. It's us.
Yeah, no, the ProPoke podcast was me.
Wait a minute. It's not. No, it's not us. It's them. You and I didn't have a
don't
problem.
know.
It was their fault. Screw those people.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
It was their fault.
I'm hungry.
I have vegetables. I still have to eat. So.
I have peanuts.
Don't you die from peanuts? Oh no, peanuts
No.
are the one thing you can eat.
Yeah. You know, surprisingly enough, I went to my sister's house tonight to grill some barbecue.
Ooh.
I love. Did you crow Kens with it?
No, I made some really shitty burgers that were pre-made, and like, these are gross. So I
Pre-made
peeled
with
one and then
beef
stuff.
or?
No, pre-made, like
Oh, like frozen. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
like garbage.
Oh.
So I grilled those. They were whatever, and then yeah. No, my sister's like, I made a cake. And you can't have it because it's got peanut butter. I'm like, no, I can't though. I can eat the cake. So I ate the cake. Because she's used to me being like, I can't eat that because it's got walnuts. I can't eat that because it's got pecans. And I'm like, this was the first time. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot there's nuts in this. And I'm like, nope, eat shit. It's mine now. I can have that. Got him.
Pew pew.
Yeah. And Noob is dead.
Oh, there you go.
I'm eating my vegetables.
You're not even sharing with the rest of us? What the fuck?
Wow.
You want them regurgitate? There's not much left, man.
Oh no.
No.
Please do not feed me, Mama Bird.
Ew.
Sounds gross.
Why would I feed you a bird?
Oh, that
but you know,
reminds me.
the you know how mother birds
Yeah, I know.
do the thing.
You said,
yeah.
please do not feed me Mama Bird. I'm like, I don't want to feed you a bird. That's just weird.
I was calling you Mama Bird. You know what?
I'm definitely. I ain't no
It's
mama.
over. It's whatever. Explain it. It's dead. Doesn't matter anymore.
You're just saying that to cover up the fact that you wish it worked.
I
Did you
mean,
just roll for
Speaking
that?
of birds. What?
that's a rock. I don't know why I did that.
What the hell?
Okay, so I've had this like super smooth stone that I picked up like from the playground in like the 3rd grade. It's just been chilling in my house ever since then, and I just kind of like
I have that too.
just randomly just throw it around and stuff. Not really throw it, but just kind of, you know. It just exists in my room.
You know, I crap on people for having collections. I just realized something.
Hmm?
I collect rocks. I do
You
have a
have more
collection of something.
You have more than one rock?
I have many rocks, actually. I used to collect big garden rocks to paint geographic landscapes on.
Oh, that's cool.
So, like, I would paint one, like, if it had, like, kind of a crevice that looks like a cliff, I would paint a waterfall on it. That was usually my artistic release, like in university, which wasn't too bad because I could paint colors. Can't paint pictures, but I could paint colors, and it actually got some use because my sister needed to use them. Oh no, I used them actually during my teaching time. When we were teaching different ecosystems. So what I did was I pulled out the rocks, and I would, when I painted them, it just so happened that there was one of each different type of region. So I used it to teach regions and ecosystems to grade 9 students, and they liked it. It was cool. It was heavy to carry though. It was like a 25-pound bag, but
What?
well, I mean, it was full of rocks. So
I guess.
If it works, it works.
Yep. And my girlfriend found me a beautiful, like, what is it, granite quartz or something? Or it was, well, I mean, like, I have a beautiful rock that has, like, stained glass in it. It's like a stained glass rock.
Ooh.
And I have I don't have any of those big fancy, like, quartz ones you'd see in rich people's homes. But I have a sapphire quartz rock in the shape of a heart that my girlfriend got me for an anniversary, I want to say. I
Aw.
think it's an
That's
anniversary.
cute.
She knows I like rocks. I like rocks.
Oh.
They're cool.
Mm.
Geology was very fun to learn.
Would you consider yourself a geologist?
No, no.
Okay.
I don't like picking up the rocks. I just like staring at them, painting them. I haven't painted one in a long time though. I think it's just because I don't paint anymore. Just, no space for it. I don't like working outdoors because bugs like to really attack me when I'm outdoors.
Yeah.
Which really sucks because I like going outdoors, but they really like to
They like
piss
eating
me
it.
off when I'm sitting there.
Man,
sit-
bug season's coming up now.
Well, it'll be delayed
Oh,
though because it's
summer.
colder.
Great.
Ah.
We're not the
Real
first to be colder.
murder hornet hours.
Oh boy.
Not again. Why?
Return of the Murder Hornets.
Not again. Fuck
Written
these.
by George Lucas.
I don't know. Man.
Anyway,
Yep.
I didn't have anywhere to go with that. I just wanted to.
It's
say
okay.
that.
I got distracted by
Actually-
some guy. You know that ice cream thing where they have like a really cold like plate and they scrape the ice cream like the milk.
Oh, like when they
all
make the
over.
rolls.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I was scrolling down Facebook really quick because I was checking something, and I'm watching this guy. He put 7-Up on the
What?
plate, and then I'm like, okay, I guess he's just gonna make like a slushie or something, right? And then he brought out the green stuff, and he just slapped that
What?
shit right on there and mixed it in with the 7-Up. So now I'm just confused.
The green stuff.
So I guess it was like a green milk or something.
Huh.
So
Is
now
it
I have.
mint?
Like-
I don't know. I can't tell. How am I supposed to? It's just green.
Would that be?
That's all. Oh,
It could be
I
mushroom.
don't know.
maybe it's 7-Up soda and matcha. Then I guess I don't know. It's oddly satisfying though. I always had a weird feeling with this stuff, but it's satisfying.
Oh, that's me with like cake decorating videos.
Ooh, those are nice.
Mm.
I used to watch the
I
fuck out of Cake Boss.
Dude, I can't decorate a cake to save my life. I don't think I can bake a decent cake to save my life. But
believe
like
it.
watching those cake decorating videos is so nice.
Yeah. Could do cool stuff with food.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I could be cool.
You are cool.
Oh my god, I clicked on the what the I don't know. I don't know what's up anymore.
Raz, do you
Cool
collect,
as ice. Do I what?
do you collect anything?
Not really. When I was younger, I used to collect quarters. Because like on the backs of quarters, they have like the different states on them.
Yeah.
And so I collected one for each state. And then for Christmas one year, I remember my parents bought me like a coin collection of some random ass rare coins. And I was like,
Nice.
whoa. And then I don't know, they just kind of sit somewhere in my closet. I don't really collect anything now. I guess I technically collect stuffed animals because I have so many of them. And I still like plushes. because they're cute and stuff.
I used to collect stuffed monkeys, and then I stopped.
Monkeys specifically?
Yes, specifically monkeys.
Huh.
I like monkeys. Monkeys are cool.
Mm.
Actually, that quarter thing reminded me at work like a couple weeks ago. My one friend had a really old $50 bill that he got from a customer.
Nice.
And then one of my other friends who also works at the place he sees that and he's like, "Yo, I'll trade you for that $50 bill." And I'm just over here in the corner like, these motherfuckers can collect... He's like, "I collect $50 bills." And I'm like, these motherfuckers can collect $50 bills?
What?
I can barely pay my rent.
Oh god.
Motherfuckers, I can't...
Yeah,
Who collects $50 bills?
My girlfriend would do that all the time. She'd trade an old coin to get the new coin, or like collector's coins.
Coin I get. Like, that's fine.
But like a entire $50 bill.
Large-ass denominations.
She would... I mean, I don't know. Not 50, but she'd do 10s and 20s.
Okay.
You
I
can
feel
go to
like
the
that's
bank and just ask for a bunch
reasonable.
of... Yeah, because she would go get old ones and then just trade them up with new ones that were... Because we just got a new $10 bill last year or this year? I can't remember. No, last year. But she wanted old ones so that she could trade up and get the new ones. Because I realize I'm a goddamn fraud. I've insulted people for collecting all these years, and I coin collect too. So... Like, you said your coin collection. I'm thinking, like, I have the entire country, like, Canadian collection. I have postcards. I have stamps. I have, like, banknotes. I have $2 bills. $2 bills.
Oh,
From, like,
dude.
before they processed the toonie. I have $2 bills. I have, like, 3 of them. They're worth a lot. Not really, but they will be worth a lot.
Wait, don't you guys have like plastic money or something like that?
It's partially plastic now, yes.
Yeah, I was about to ask because I've been watching a show and it's based in Canada and I'm seeing all these colorful bills.
It's way better, man. It's way better though. They rip so much less. It's great.
I'm sure you can.
And I believe
it
it reduces the cost of making them too.
Apparently, you can run it underwater.
Yep. That's it. Yeah, it really doesn't get destroyed. It's not bad.
Fuck. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
When do I get plastic dollar bills?
Come to Canada.
Shit,
Currency exchange.
On my way.
Yay! Right now, he's gonna finish recording this podcast. By the time he's done, he's here.
I'm already on my phone and in the car.
Excuse me?
We're doing a 9-hour podcast while I drive
are you
up.
driving, Gamma? Are you driving and
You're
on
not-
the phone?
You're not podcasting and driving,
Yes.
are you?
My hand is not on the phone. I have it
you-
on a bracket. It's fine.
Well, you really cannot say it the way you want to say it, Gamma. You can't P&D.
What?
Podcast and drive.
I can. Literally, it'll be the only thing keeping me from going insane for 9 hours.
How long do we podcast for? What?
It's a 9-hour drive, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's about 10 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
All things considered, that's not bad, man. That's
I'm
really
going
not
back
bad.
in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Going back in. I forgot. I don't have a passport.
You can pick up Raz now for the road trip.
I don't. What? That's
He's across the
That's-
country.
No, he's not.
that. No, I am.
Aren't you going to get Tim, who's like halfway across the country?
No, he's like an hour away from me. Maybe 2.
Oh.
And on the
Goodness
way
me.
to Canada.
It would take me 5 days just to drive to where Gamma is. Right
Yeah,
Are
like
you fucking really?
we're on 2 sides of a fucking country.
Not really. I mean, if you really look at it, the east kind of curves upwards to the north, so it
I
kind of looks
swear to
skewed.
No, please.
Okay, but to be fair, yeah, to drive from my place to PEI is 24 hours, but to drive from my place to like BC is 3 days or something like that.
What is
So I can get
PEI?
Prince Edward Island.
What?
It's a little island in Canada, like the one off the east coast.
You guys have an island?
It's literally you could drive the whole thing in 2 hours from one side to the other. It's a super tiny island.
Well then.
Beautiful place. That's the place where you go to get red sand. If you ever hear about red sand in Canada, that's the place where you primarily find it. on their
No,
beaches.
I've not heard about that.
Really?
That sounds
There-
fucking sick.
Yeah, it's cool. No, we brought some home, but basically it's because there's a lot of copper in it, I think. because there's a lot of mining out there. But because the sand and their dirt is much darker, that's where you can go get colored potatoes that are not sweet potato. Yeah, they have dark red potatoes. It's cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
I mean, sweet potatoes are better anyway, but still,
sweet potatoes are great. But I mean,
sweet potatoes are fucking amazing. Fuck regular
colored potatoes. You will not find a pale potato up there.
Cool.
They're very much the hard work of labor potato.
I like how the one product that comes out of that is just potatoes, colored potatoes.
I mean,
what about
the selling points there, though?
What about really orange carrots? Like slightly more orange because they're in the copper sand.
We haven't had a power plant that's like leaked into a patch yet, so no, we don't have that. Sorry.
But the potatoes are colored. Why can't the carrots be colored?
Because the dirt hasn't been filled by like mining material.
I was reminded that carrots do have different colors yesterday when I was looking for seeds.
Yep. They're white too, right?
There's like white, yellow, purple, fucking what else? Let me see. Carrots.
I'm not familiar with purple fucking tint. What is that?
There's red, orange, purple, white, yellow.
Isn't a purple carrot just like an eggplant? Like a very skinny eggplant?
Oh man, only $2.50 for the seeds?
Gamma, you have no place to grow a garden.
I do. I have a front yard.
I don't know if you want to grow a garden in your front yard, though.
It's
like super close.
My neighbor, who is my landlord, has his whole fucking yard ripped up and is gardening in it.
Oh.
Yeah, he makes a bunch of squash and stuff, but I don't like squash.
Zucchini?
Oh, I relate.
Probably. Oh yeah. My whole adventure of gardening that I super missed out on something that we were supposed to do because of. Should I talk about that?
Yeah, because I'm gonna ask Raz live on the stream.
Oh,
I'm gonna put the pressure on her.
What?
Raz, you gonna test my board game?
Yeah.
Okay, you're in.
Sick.
Okay, cool. Wait, what? I thought I already said yes at some point.
Yes,
probably.
So, yeah, I'm gonna do it. For those who are listening, I'm gonna do it methodically. I'm going to choose. Oh man, this is gonna sound weird, but not. So, it will be open for people to play, but in its preliminary stages where it's not digitized and we're playing it manually, I'm going to give it to a select few people who I super, super duper trust and know to be like good gamers. Not good gamers, but like gamers that I'll take advice from. So, considering that you and Gamma pretty much work in this industry, I do value your advice a lot.
Professional gamer.
Man, I wish.
Oh my god.
The gaming industry and the game development industry are two different things.
I want to get
okay, but not in my mind. It works. It works.
I mean, they can coincide. They collaborate with each other. But like,
Brad,
what I'm trying to
got in as a player.
What I'm trying to get at is that the group of people who wants to play video games is kind of very different from the group that actually wants to make them.
What do you mean? I can make video games. I can code.
But can you really code?
Can I really code? No, I don't even remember how to change colors in Java. I learned that about...
What?
Believe it or not, I did take a coding course 12 years ago. Yeah. Grade 11.
What do you mean change colors?
Like how you could change text color?
That's... What? That's part of the IDE. That's not coding. That's part of the IDE.
What's an IDE?
The thing you type the code into.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then I actually don't remember anything about coding.
Oh, no. Oh,
look, but it was like 12 years ago, and my friend, like I said, I've said it before, my friend carried me through that class. Absolutely carried me.
You know what? I can feel that. I can honestly feel that. Yeah.
It was tough. It was tough.
It is.
And the teacher had a really strong Romanian accent, so I couldn't understand her very well. So that made it difficult for me. And on top of that, she wasn't a very good teacher. So, man who's hopeless with technology meets teacher who is hopeless with teaching. It's not a great thing. It's not a great combination.
It doesn't sound like a great combination at all.
It's not,
Is 15,000 seeds too many? Is that too many colorful carrots?
Gamma, it's not Animal Crossing. What are you doing?
Do you have room?
I
you
have
have
a
a farm?
yard.
Do
I
you
have a
have a farm?
yard. I have a yard.
Go hit up my nonna, see if she still has access to her farm in
okay.
Italy.
So I'm trying to get the colored carrots, the kaleidoscope carrots, and I look it up on Amazon. It's $250 for 500 of them, which is perfectly fine. That's all I need. And then I look at the shipping. Will arrive July 24th.
Oh my god.
So
Yeah,
I'm like,
the carrot cows, man.
oh shit, yeah, the carrot cows for the seeds.
God.
And I'm like, I'm not waiting that long if I'm gonna get
Wow.
carrot seeds because they'll be dead. So wait, what the heck? So I'm looking, and then there's like $12 carrot seeds, but there's like 1,500 of them, and then there's one that's like $17, but it's 4,000 carrot seeds.
What? Oh my!
That's
Do you
a
even?
lot of seeds.
Are you supposed to hold on to seeds for that long?
I don't know.
I thought there was not an expiration date, but I thought like there's just a point where you say no.
I just want carrots, man. I just want to put carrots in my yard. I like carrots; they're cool.
Gamma has big dreams.
I don't want
Carrots in his yard.
I don't need 4,000 carrots in my yard.
I feel bad.
I gotta read off these colors. Hold on.
Gamma, is this your way of coping with your commitment issues, where you're trying to compensate by buying carrots so you can take care of them, and you feel like you're accomplishing something great now?
I feel called out. Also, I'm gonna read off these colors real quick. I told you the colors regularly, but they have specific names for them apparently.
Oh boy.
There is Atomic Red, Cosmic Purple,
Damn.
Lunar White, Solar Yellow, and Bambino.
Wait.
The fuck color is Bambino? I'm assuming orange.
Okay. Okay, Bambino means child or baby in Italian. That's not a color. Baby is not a color.
It says it's a color. It says it's a color. It says it's a fucking color. Our bountiful blend of wild colors. Atomic Red, Bambino, Cosmic Purple, Lunar White, and Solar Yellow.
Okay, hold on.
Google save me.
Yeah, Bambino is a very sweet and fruity, sparkly white wine. They have it in rose. Okay, maybe it's a rose color?
No. The only color left is fucking orange.
Gamma!
What?
Baby duck wine peaked in 1973, selling over 8 million bottles. 7% alcohol. Let's drink some baby duck wine together.
I'm concerned?
Apparently it's a wine in Canada. I don't know, man.
Should I spend 20 bucks?
Cute.
Should I spend 20 bucks on fucking 4,000 carrot seeds?
No.
What about
Wait,
12 on...
What was the
1,500?
original?
The original was 500 seeds for $2.50.
Okay.
But it won't get here till July 24th.
No.
When all the carrots are dead.
Or humans. Ooh.
Or dead.
Hot take.
Everything's gonna be dead. Oh
Hot
man.
take.
I am so debating. What do I do?
Don't Gamma. Okay, ask yourself this right now. Why do you want to buy carrot seeds?
Because I'm gardening. I was gonna tell my story. So I decided I have some spare time. I'm going to garden. So I have flower seeds and vegetable seeds. So what was it? Oh yeah, I ditched Noob, and instead of talking to him about something we were supposed to talk about, I went to the store to buy gardening supplies and seeds.
Still sad about it.
So I came back and I was really tired because it was like 5 o'clock for some reason.
No excuse.
So I'm like, I'm gonna plant the seeds. So now I have them in the little 8 carton thingies, and they're there. Hopefully, eventually growing at some point.
They're doing
I'm using a spray bottle to spray bottle them, so they have water.
That's cute.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna have a bunch of fucking watermelons, cucumbers, corns. Onions, like scallion onions.
Mm.
What's that last thing? Fuck. What's the last thing?
Go
I
ask
forget.
it. Go ask its name.
Corn. Oh no, I'm losing my mind. It's corn, watermelon, cucumber, onion, and watermelon.
Wait, you
That's
said
5 things.
What?
What?
Did
Did I
you
say
say
watermelon
watermelon
twice?
twice?
What?
I don't know. Oh wait. Oh, I found the other pack of carrots also has the same color names. So I guess Bambino orange is a color, apparently.
Huh.
Cool.
And now I know, I guess.
And now I know that I
Damn.
need to spend $12 on
baby
seeds.
carrots. That's why.
It is small.
Yeah, they're little baby carrots. That's why they're called Bambino.
Sick.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
So
so
it's
yeah, they're
not
just default
colored.
orange, and
Oh.
it's just
Yep.
Bambino size.
Okay.
The purple carrots are so colorful. And am I really gonna buy these seeds right now?
Yeah, my sister's gotten really big into gardening inside. Like she's helped my dad in the garden outside, and she's growing like her mint flower, and she's got like a little bonsai she was taking care of. I bought her for her birthday last year. I bought her like chocolate mint plants and all these
Chocolate
different
mint?
types of plants. Yeah, chocolate mint, man. It tastes pretty good actually. I was surprised.
Excuse the fuck out of me. Hold on. Chocolate. I can't spell chocolate mint seeds. Oh my god, it's actually a fucking thing.
Why
What
would
the
I lie?
fuck?
I nothing by lying.
I'm sorry, it's my favorite flavor of anything.
Chocolate mint. It's pretty tasty.
This is stuff they use for mint chocolate chip ice cream, right?
Maybe? I don't know. No, I think they just throw straight mint in there. And chocolate chips. I don't know what chocolate mint would be used
Why
for.
is the first thing that pops up a fucking thing of chocolate mint chip ice cream?
Because
That's probably what
maybe it's
people
in it.
usually look for.
yeah, it might be
I
in it, I don't know.
It's an ice cream plant,
I'm gonna
guys!
take
Oh
a
my
snapshot of this.
It's like
So you
brown
guys
cows
can
making
see.
chocolate milk.
Exactly.
Hold on. Here, hold on. You
Oh,
guys
boy.
need to see this. You guys gotta
Mhm.
see this.
What are we seeing, Gamma? Because we're on an audio cast.
Okay, so it's the mint with a picture of mint chocolate chip ice cream next to it. And in the fucking title, it says, "Smells like chocolate mint ice cream." Why? What?
It has a smell? I
guess
never
it
noticed.
has the smell.
Chocolate, to my knowledge, chocolate mint smells like mint.
I don't know.
It never
I don't
grew very
know.
well because unfortunately I had some grubs, but like,
Oh,
Mm.
and I picked it out too. And I had my friend who's a gardening expert pick it out, and I'm like, you fucked up.
I'm
But
so
I mean, it was also
confused.
just who knows, right? They could be super buried in
I-
eggs and shit like that, so you're never gonna know.
I don't know why this sounds so funny to me.
I feel like the worst part about the image is that like it's like a side by side of the plant and the ice cream, right?
Yeah,
But you
it
can
is.
definitely tell that the picture of the ice cream was just like squished so that it could fit.
Oh yeah, that aspect ratio is fucked.
Oh no.
First of all, if they're trying to show these two are related, this is like sticking stepbrothers next to each other. Second of all, when he posted this, I thought it was a cactus, not chocolate mint ice cream. Because from afar, it looks like a cactus.
I guess
Yeah,
if
it's,
you
like,
look
tall
really
and
far
round.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Oh my
imagine
God.
a scoop of ice cream. It looks amazing, and then you just take it and you smush it.
It's shaped like an egg. It's like
It's like
opening.
It looks like a fucking softball.
Fucking ice cream egg. Softball. Oh my
Gamma, what
goodness.
softballs are you playing with? Because when you play, when you play softball, they're usually circular.
I'm calling
They're
the
not warped
police.
like that. This is like whipping a football in softball, man.
It's like squeezing a softball. Like that
What?
these rubber bands around it or something.
Uh,
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Okay.
you don't play sport ball, so your concept of softballs is literally a soft ball.
sports ball.
It's my favorite sports. I'm trying to think. What other stuff do I need for my garden? Seeds. Seds.
Grow cauliflower.
Ew. I hate cauliflower. It's fucking
Oh.
gross.
Oh,
We had this conversation already.
I don't remember that.
Cauliflower's fucking disgusting.
Why?
It's
good.
literally tasteless broccoli.
But if you make it as a mashed cauliflower mix and you put some stuff in it, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Raz and I are gonna have a cool like cooking time, and you can go fuck off in your corner with your like pizza and chips.
Oh, you first off. Second
Even though
off,
I know you
ow.
cook more, but
Yeah.
Man,
It'll
you
just
said
be me cooking and Noob in the background, just like
hey,
offering moral support.
whoa,
Dude,
no,
you
hold
mispronounced
on,
better, by the way.
hold on. What's that?
You mispronounced the word better, by the way.
Yeah, sure. First of all, when my girlfriend cooks, I help. Okay. Not I mean, unless like she's already in the middle of it, then I just don't help. I just show up. But when we were making stuff together, I would try the easier stuff first, like the peeling and everything else, and then I would watch and observe and yes, the moral support. But I would check. Did I die again? Internet, come on.
What?
Hello.
No, you're
You're
good.
good. You've been good.
You could have
It's
said
fine.
something before I sat there for like 10 seconds or so.
10
What?
seconds. That was like half a second.
It was almost
I transcend
immediate.
time. But you can ask my girlfriend. I am not completely useless when it comes to cooking. I'm mostly nervous. I'm just a nervous cooker because I don't want to get the temperatures wrong. And when it says golden brown, I don't know what the fuck that means because, like, to me,
Brown.
it's no. But that's the thing. It has to be a certain type of brown, Gamma, because if
It's like a
slightly
yellowish brown.
Okay, but you don't understand because I'm not used to that, and I'm very much a baking person where it says put this amount in, it's going to do this. I like that. When cooking is down to, kind of eyeball it, that freaks me out. So,
you would not want to
for
be around me
me-
cooking then. I eyeball the shit out of everything.
oh my god,
Yeah, I feel
no.
that.
If you make a piece of meat, I am sticking a thermometer in it. There's no goddamn way you're telling me, oh, it's not pink on the inside, it's cooked. No, we're putting a thermometer in it.
This is
There was
fair.
that one time when I got food poisoning and it's getting a thermometer in it because fuck those people.
That's fair.
God, no. Never again.
For me, when I eyeball things, it's usually in regards to spices.
That's fine. No, that's
Yeah.
whatever. That's whatever. It's a pinch. I don't care.
But if it's me, like, cooking chicken, I'm like, I'm not gonna cut corners on this. I'm gonna just let this thing cook all the way through.
Yeah, like, if people are that experienced, I'm fine with it. But if you're making it for me or if I'm making it, I don't care if I know to, like, put it the right temperature. No, it's like, I'm always checking it. It will always be 160 Fahrenheit. Otherwise, it will not be eaten. And if it's like 158, no, it's going to 160. Not a chance.
Now I'm just on Amazon looking up peppermint seeds.
How
I
did
feel
you...
like I'm the only person who likes spearmint and peppermint. Like,
Spearmint's fine.
just on their own.
I think it's alright. I don't really have strong feelings about it.
I've heard people always talk shit at me when I say, "Oh, I like peppermint."
Like, you just eat peppermint
Like,
leaves
you
on
know,
their own?
I don't know about that, but like peppermint flavored stuff is
Peppermint's
nice.
not bad.
I guess people are just talking mad shit for no reason then.
Around the holiday season, I always have like peppermint hot chocolate. That's like a thing
Ooh,
that I
that's
usually
good.
do. Mm-hmm.
That could be good.
Always.
White chocolate is really good, too. I like
Ooh,
white
yeah.
chocolate. Yeah. It's pretty sweet, though, so I can't have it too often, but I like white chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an old man, I can't eat the white chocolate.
Alright, Grandpa.
Where are my dentures?
ProGammaRazzCast.
Why?
I can't. What am I doing? I need to get off Amazon. Okay, what?
Yeah, but stop buying stuff. You're a pandemic.
I will.
Stop buying shit.
I'm sorry. I'm just, I'm looking out for when the world is on fire, and I have all of the carrots in
What are you
every
gonna do?
color.
Oh my god, are you gonna be
And I'm gonna
like, instead of like
Man.
pinching? Yeah, are you gonna become that farmer who's like, get your emergency food supplies because we don't have TP to profit off, but they can't touch my potatoes and my
I wonder if I
bambinos.
I wonder if I could plant toilet paper. Would that grow? Could I be a billionaire? Also, I just looked at the baby duck wine. What the fuck? You make Why not have baby ducks? That's fucked up.
Canada,
That
baby.
poor baby duck. It used to be a baby duck, but then it became white. Wait,
Wait,
I
you
like
don't
this
like
ad.
ducks?
Baby ducks are cute as long as they're not trying to peck out my eyes.
They're never trying to, Gamma.
I'm
That's just
pretty
in your
sure
head.
that's what they wanted to do.
No.
They wanted the
No.
gooey eye flesh that I had, and I wasn't
Ew,
gonna
why?
have it.
Why are you gonna
What?
make it sound like that?
I like this ad. It says, "Who can resist a little baby duck?" Little baby ducks are adorable. Big ass ducks are fucking assholes and scary. I don't want to be anywhere near them. Fuck ducks. Unless it's a baby duck. After it gets to a certain point, then fuck that duck. No. Baby ducks are okay with me.
There's a line.
Ducks
As
are
long as
okay.
they can't harm me, I won't be scared.
Shouldn't that just be
I
your
think.
normal mantra in life?
Yes. Let's see. I guess. Oh, that wasn't. Sorry. What was I doing?
You were telling a
no.
story. Oh yeah, Raz,
Yes.
pull out the scroll. I'm assuming you have a scroll by now with all the
A
stories
scroll.
you're supposed to be telling.
It's just the Windows post-it feature.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god,
no.
you post-it noted us?
Yeah, except for it's just a really long sticky note because I write a lot of things on here.
Yeah.
So
We're a fucking
Got
sticky.
it.
We are sticky note worthy. Wow.
I can't believe it.
Wow.
you guys are special.
Oh.
Yo, yeah, really. We're so special. We're on a shitty Windows app that crashes nonstop.
It doesn't crash for me.
It
I don't
lagged
know
my
what your
computer. I
problem
used
is.
to use it a lot,
It
but it used to
did?
lag my computer up. Yeah.
Yeah, your
Oh,
problem was you were
no.
using Vista.
I wasn't using Vista.
You were using Vista.
I've never used Vista.
You lie.
No, I know what my computer was.
I don't know, man. What was I doing?
You don't know. That's the point.
I don't know. Oh,
But-
speaking of not knowing, I need fucking strawberry seeds. I
God.
love strawberries.
Raz, hold him down, please. Time up.
What?
I don't know. I think Gamma might be stronger than me.
No, that would be a
Possibly.
fight I'd watch. Oh, dude, I just want to. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm a third-degree black belt and everyone's afraid of me kicking their ass. But I just want to see all of my friends fight. I don't know why.
Is this a fucking strawberry? What the fuck? The fuck is this thing?
I mean, you can ask our resident berry expert here.
Is that a
Literally
fucking
a-
strawberry? Because this says it is.
That looks like me.
Wild strawberry Fragria vesca seeds. I don't.
Yes,
Oh,
Raz
what-
is very fresca vergria.
Apparently they're wild straw. Oh my god, ghost pepper seeds.
Ooh.
Oh, do I know?
Are you gonna eat them?
God no, my stomach can't handle that.
Oh.
I mean, I don't. That's okay, man. I don't think many people can stomach those.
Oh, the worst part. Okay, so I'm on this Amazon page, and it's got all these seeds and stuff, and all the you know how they have the different options to like see different types of thing for that product.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a bunch of them, all different seeds and stuff, and I pulled to this one. Big pack loofahs, fucking loofah, just fucking the yellow circle, the yellow cylinder, fucking
Yeah.
loofahs.
Oh my goodness.
Why do they have that there with all the seeds? This is so. I don't.
Wait, you're not talking about the loofahs that you use in the shower?
I'm talking about those loofahs.
Oh, now I'm more confused. Wait, what?
It's bundled in with all these different seeds.
Why?
And I'm just like so confused.
Maybe it's gardening techniques that we don't know about.
I don't-
Scrub your plants?
What?
I don't know, dude.
Yes, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, none of us are like gardening experts here. Maybe we're missing something. People talk to their plants. Other people shower their plants with a
Did I
loofah.
get-
forgot.
Oh my goodness. Dude, I used to talk to my plants when I was younger. When I was a small kid.
Yeah, me too. We used to have a garden out back. I would do the same damn thing. I'm sorry, my mind's being blown constantly because I'm looking at seeds, which I really shouldn't be during the podcast. But I forgot that there were white strawberries with red seeds.
Oh yeah.
And then I clicked on that to see because I'm like, oh, I might get that because that's pretty cool. And then apparently there's fucking purple strawberries now.
What?
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right? I did not know that. That's cool. Oh, I want purple strawberries. I want to grow purple straubs. Good old stroobs. Man, gardening's cool. You guys should garden.
One day when I have the time and patience.
That's true. I don't blame you on that.
If that's the case, I'm gonna pull the graphic design card. I'll pay for it.
Huh?
You'll pay for. Wow. Okay.
My girlfriend actually does my girlfriend garden? Sure, I think she knows how to. They used to, but
Okay.
I mean, fresh vegetables are good.
No, yeah, of course.
I can
That's
deny that.
that's the reason I did it. Honestly,
Dude,
I have to try and save the seeds.
Yeah, I'm weird when it comes to shit. I'm just like,
I'm not weird.
well, I mean, I am. Like, the only thing I would consistently do in my own house is clean it. Probably, maybe, I don't know. It's a crapshoot. I'm quite useless.
No.
Oh my whoa! I'm reading the description. So apparently, when you get the seeds from Amazon, they say the strawberry seed. Put the strawberry seeds in warm water of more than 50 degrees for 2 hours. When soaking, let the water temperature drop naturally. Do not add hot water. Stir it from time to time, and gently lick the seeds. Why do you gotta lick the seeds? Why are you gonna lick the seeds? I'm confused.
Why are we licking the seeds?
I don't know why. What is the point of licking seeds?
I wouldn't lick anything that just came from a place I don't know where
I'm
it's coming
so
from.
confused. What is wrong with this? Why do I gotta lick the seeds?
Oh no, Google, help us.
You just gotta give them a lick.
Somebody tell me how this works at some point.
Gotta give them a lick, man.
God. Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Sorry, I've taken this whole thing off onto gardening. I need to stop that. Gardening talk is done now.
So, I went to Google and I typed in why to lick seeds before planting, and it came up with the Reddit thread is this r/is it bullshit? Yes.
It's bullshit.
Oh my god.
Okay, good.
Let me there's the thread. The whole thing is called "Is it bullshit? If you lick the seed of a plant and plant it, it will read your DNA and structure itself." Requirements your body needs.
They're trying to make me repopulate myself as a strawberry.
Oh my
This is
god.
fucked.
It's taking my DNA and it's gonna ship off an RFID chip to the government.
I can't believe this. What the fuck is going on with this shit?
Oh, dude, no, it makes sense. Because you grow the plant, then you eat it, then when you take a shit, what ends up happening is it goes into the sewer system, and there's a guy down there with a petri dish looking for your shit, and he just collects shit, and then he scans the DNA out of it, and then they make mutant versions of us. That's why they tell us not to go in the sewers. Oh my god, there's a mutant civilization underneath us.
I'm calling the police.
Yeah, call the police on them. They're literally stealing our shit. Literally. They're literally stealing our shit. That's my shit and it belongs to the sewers. Untouched.
Man, I don't know what's going on. I don't want to get it. I don't get one bit. Ugh.
And they said conspiracy theorists.
Black diamond watermelons.
Like black diamond cheese?
They're watermelons, but they're black on the outside. That's
Ooh.
cool.
Oh, that's weird.
It's not weird. It's cool. All these things they do with vegetables and fruits. Huh. Man, you know what's really cool? I don't know if you guys know about this, but something they do that's really fucking cool in Japan and really expensive to try.
Square?
Oh, the square watermelon?
The fucking cube
Really?
watermelons.
Yeah.
Fucking they just grow the watermelon in a fucking mold and it's just a square ass watermelon and it's fucking amazing and hilarious how that is a thing that they do. I think it's pretty cool. I saw some videos on that. It's like they just put the watermelon in there, and the watermelon's like, "Hey, I'm a square now." I wish I could do that.
Magic. Ooh.
Can we do that to our babies? To make them square babies?
Why would you do that to your babies?
Because then I can name him Wally.
What the?
No!
I'm so confused.
No!
Wait, why would you assume if the first one didn't go well, I would put multiple of my children into squares to mold them into square babies?
It's not even that. It's the idea of doing it to one child.
All right, I feel like this is a fucking lie. I feel like no. Hold on, I need to show you something that is. What the fuck?
Gamma, audio, say it.
I'll say it as soon as you guys can see it, because this is fucking weird.
Oh no!
It must be.
What the fuck?
Up.
Hold on a sec. I have to get my snip snap tool, and then I got to do the copy pasta.
Why isn't your
Why
snip
the
snap tool
fuck are there
included?
strawberries with kiwi fruit in it?
Huh?
What am I looking at?
This has got to be a fucking lie.
That's
Look at that
unnatural.
1-star rating. It has an Amazon 1-star rating.
Yeah, because the one guy was expecting strawberries and got kiwis.
He's like, okay, I'm gonna read the review. Research this fruit. 2 sets of seeds in a fruit, one inside and one outside. Photo looks really odd. I'm gonna look this up. Strawberry kiwis. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I just realized strawberry and kiwi is like the best kind of combination.
It is?
Alright, there's a bunch of conspiracy theories with this shit.
Oh no.
What the
What?
fuck?
Why are there
Kiwi strawberries are
conspiracy theories?
What the fuck?
Why would you?
I'm going down the rabbit hole.
Dude, like,
You've been down a rabbit hole. We're just
Rainbow
tumbling
grapes?
into the abyss. What?
What is... Doesn't even... Oh my god, this is
Rainbow
crazy.
grapes?
Oh. Blue strawberries was a hoax. Okay. I was lied to. Got it. Rainbow grapes, though. That's another lie. Damn it.
okay, you've activated my rant card. Listen to me.
Yes.
If you're gonna be a conspiracy theorist, at least do conspiracy theory right and choose something that actually fucking makes sense. No one is taking over the world and mind controlling you by having a strawberry kiwi mutant combination.
I don't know.
Nobody. No, Gamma. No. Like, if you're gonna do conspiracy theory, at least do it right. Be trash. Know that you're trash. And then, like, come up with something that actually will make sense with proof.
Man,
Please. I'm getting really bored of reading bad conspiracy theories. I need new ones.
I'm really sad. I wish those were real. The thing is, they're charging people for them, even though it's like $1.80.
So they're
But
con
still.
people.
Yeah, they're stealing somebody's $2. The thieves.
Hey, money's money, man.
Heck. Watermelons, sweet fruit. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm just so blown away by this stupid fucking watermelon, the stupid fucking strawberry kiwi thing. Oh, hey, raspberries.
She's right here.
Wow!
Yeah.
That's
Her
sweet.
sisters.
Oh my god!
Your sisters are for sale. What?
Okay, that just sounds terrible.
Okay. There is a phallic-shaped strawberry. I'm out of here.
Okay, but that could just be deformed. Anything.
It is, but like that's the picture for the page that Amazon is selling them.
Oh, really?
Clickbait. That's clickbait,
Wow.
man.
That's clickbait. You
Sex
gotta click on
appeal.
the phallic strawberry brings in the clicks. Oh my god.
You know how
I know
you're
the
gonna
white
eat that
strawberries
one.
are a thing though, so I'm actually gonna grab some of those because that'd be pretty sick. Apparently they taste like pineapple and strawberry.
This
So that's
podcast has
sick.
just been grocery shopping for Gamma, hasn't it?
It's future grocery shopping. I gotta
Yeah.
not cook them first. Oh my god, I gotta grow them first.
You have to cook the seeds.
Yes.
Gardening
Yeah.
done right. He's gotta lick them, then cook them.
Oh, man.
Yes. You know what I just realized?
Hmm?
You don't spell raspberry with Z's, do you?
Nope.
Don't. No.
The worst part is even Pokemon baits you with that because it's a raspberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
may or may
based
not have
off
just
of the fruit.
I may or may not have just typed in raspberry with 2 Z's.
You uneducated buffoon. Buffoon.
I'm sorry.
Buffoon.
I've never actually had raspberries before. I wonder if they're good.
All right.
Mhm.
Sounds
I like
pretty
strawberries for me. They're all right. Cherries are not my
Strawberries.
favorite in their purest form.
good. Cherries
Don't really
are
like cherries?
delicious.
Oh.
I'm look, berries and fruit and vegetables. We just coexist. I eat them. They do stuff for me. You know.
That's fair.
Yeah. Which is really weird because I don't even have a sweet tooth. I'm like I think I have a fat and a salt tooth.
Huh.
I have a chonk tooth.
A chonk.
Chonk tooth.
Chonk.
Oh my god.
I guess that's one way to put it.
But then again, I don't eat a lot of fatty things, so I don't know. Maybe like, okay, I could sum it up. I'm a butter on pasta guy. I'm a butter
So
on
am I.
pasta tooth.
Dude,
But that's not
Just
anymore.
butter
bro.
and pasta?
Yeah, just butter and pasta.
yeah.
That's what I
Really?
used to eat as a kid.
Wait, salt and pepper though, right?
No, just butter.
Just butter and pasta.
Ew.
Dude,
Just
I
butter.
could never do that.
I
Never.
am a very plain eater, but as a kid I was extremely picky. Now I'm still somewhat picky, but I used to be incredibly picky as a child. To the point where I was like butter and pasta. Picky. Like,
Damn.
again, I'm a terrible human being, so
No.
I'm a
I mean,
butter
being
and pasta
picky
guy.
doesn't make you a terrible human being.
Yeah.
Felt like I was. I always got yelled at
No.
for not eating meat by my family. My
Oh,
uncle to this
no.
day is proud that he got me to eat meat, and all he did was cook the really good chicken wing and hot dog. I was baited out of being picky by a goddamn chicken wing and hot dog.
That's
Not even
pretty good.
something amazing. Actually, the steak he made was super phenomenal too, but that was incredibly fatty and super seasoned. I kind of want that, but at the same time, resist me. Oh,
The steak.
steaks are great.
Man,
They're really good. Yes.
Yes.
Amazon's taunting me now. They're like, you looked at this a minute ago. The fucking kiwi strawberries, you fucking idiot. You want to buy those? You want to buy these fake fucking strawberries? Huh?
God.
Oh my god.
For some reason, that reminds me. There was one time where I don't even know how I ended up going down this rabbit hole, but I searched weird pillows on Amazon,
Oh no.
and for some ungodly reason, most of the search results I got were like, you know, those glitter or those sequined pillows where you can like flip them and like make
Yep.
them sparkly, or like there's like a picture in
I
them or
love
something.
those. Yeah.
For some reason, most of them were of Nicolas Cage's face.
I know
And
exactly what you're talking about.
Why? There's so
Ew.
many.
Ew.
Amazing.
Ew.
And then I found like Nicolas Cage Jesus candles, and I'm like, okay, I guess this is what happens.
We're going to hell. This world is dead. this
I'm
world's
fine with this.
fucked.
I'm fine with this.
No. Some of us actually want salvation.
Well, speaking of salvation, I just bought the fucking white strawberries.
What does that have to do with
Pineapple
salvation?
strawberries. I've been saved by my Lord and Savior, White Strawberry,
Oh my god.
and his best friend, Black Watermelon. I'm literally buying both right now. Because they look really sweet.
Have you ever seen that really dumb video that's like, make your own white strawberries at home, and some
It's just white
idiot
out?
puts- No, they put the strawberries in bleach and he let them soak.
Oh, it's
Man.
organic Tide Pods.
That's worse than what I was. I was just expecting. Oh yeah, they got a fucking whiteout container and started putting whiteout on it. But no, they just put the fucking chemical. All right.
Now that you mention that, I feel like my friends used to troll each other by putting whiteout in their food.
What
I
the
feel like that
fuck?
happened at one
What the
point.
It's still
Dude.
unhealthy.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that was the point. It was to poison your friends. Wasn't that
Oh,
what you did in high school?
yeah. Shit,
Isn't that what you did in
That's
high school?
totally safe.
I
That's
loved
totally safe.
attempting murder on my friends. That was fun.
I'm pretty sure I had a guy who like put whiteout in someone's sandwich and called it mayonnaise. I feel like that happened once.
Oh man,
That's
that reminds me.
gross.
Oh, no kidding.
Fucking- My cousins were assholes. They knew I like Sprite soda a lot, and they're like, "Hey, here, have this cup. It's Sprite." It wasn't Sprite. It was fucking bubble soap.
Oh,
no!
ew.
I was like, I was like 5,
Oh.
so I was like throwing up and stuff.
Pukapalooza.
And they're like, "No, don't tell your mom. Don't tell our mom."
What? Why
I kept
wouldn't
throwing
you
up the
tell
soap.
your mom?
Because that's what kids do. They say, "Don't tell mom," and then you don't tell mom because you're afraid of the bigger, stronger cousin who
I
could beat you
mean-
up in an instant.
You don't need to tell your mom. They're gonna see it on your shirt.
You're right. You're very right.
I made a horrible mistake as a child. Not a horrible mistake, but it was an unexpected mistake where I went to go get some carrots because I love carrots.
Mhm.
And I pick up this really big, rounded out, like crescent shaped carrot. I bite into it. It's really spicy pepper. And I'm not good at spices. And I remember going to my dad and be like, "What is this?" And he's like, "That's a pepper. You're eating red pepper?" I go, "Yeah, it was not great." And that's my story.
Yeah. Love it.
That's a yikes.
It's gonna be
That's all you have for me? That's a yikes?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Trying to think of dumb food things I did as a kid. For some reason, the one thing that's coming to mind for me is the one time that I ate cheese and raisins together. That was really weird.
I mean, that's kind of a normal thing. People do that for like platters
Cheese and
and stuff.
raisins?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
cheddar
like-
cheese, like shredded cheddar cheese and raisins.
Those don't sound good together at all.
Oh, if we're just
Are
talking
they?
weird combinations, I did a lot of weird stuff as kids. As a kid, I ate mayonnaise sandwiches. I dipped cookies in barbecue sauce, like chocolate chip ass cookies. Just
Nice.
straight in barbecue
What?
sauce. Yeah, I don't know why. I just did it because I could.
My sister used to dip her French fries in butter.
Oh god, that's
Yep.
a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, it was
I don't
weird.
know.
When we were at Wendy's, she'd be like, "Can I have some butter?" And she just started dipping her fries, and my parents are just staring at her like, "What? This is weird."
That's a little too
Oh.
much for me.
Just did it. Just
I
did
remember I
it.
used to eat like little pieces of butter by itself at some
Oh, yeah.
point when I was younger. But
Yeah.
do either of you guys do the thing where you mix ketchup with mayo and then you dip your
Oh,
fries in
yeah.
that?
Oh
That's-
yeah,
That's that one I would definitely
I
just
can't
without the
anymore though.
Pickle.
You can't?
Mayonnaise makes me sick.
Oh, I love mayonnaise.
I love mayonnaise too, man. I know.
Oh.
It's not worth the pain and the 3 days aftermath.
3 days?
Jesus.
Oh, my body goes wild. Whenever I eat something that makes me sick, it makes sure it like I don't mind it because okay, yeah, like when people say between like would you rather be shitting all day or puking all day, I'll go for the first because with the necrotic appendix that I had for over a year, I'm used to it. So it's just like another day at the office for me, literally.
Oh.
But yeah, like my body is incredibly effective, you know, double-edged sword, of course, but incredibly effective
Mhm.
at expelling things it doesn't like. Hence why I rejected the appendix so much.
Damn.
So yeah, it's a process, but you know what? It's a process that gets the job done. And if we know anything that happens from my brand, shit gets done.
It's on brand.
Literally on brand, and I can't escape it. It's my life. It literally is my life. That's okay. It's whatever. It's fine. It is a thing. And things are stuff. Stuff's are things.
Things and stuff.
I feel like we've talked way too much about what goes on within us than we should ever in a podcast that would be sponsored by Taco Bell.
I guess.
I will not be sponsored by Taco Bell. Fuck that. My body just rejects Taco Bell. I cannot keep it down. I cannot. It's so bad.
See, we're still talking about things about inside our bodies. It's perfect.
I don't know about inside your body at that point. Mostly outside.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, that's gonna be interesting when we talk then, because Gamma really wants to be sponsored by Taco. I want to be sponsored by Triscuits.
I don't give a fuck who sponsors me. I just want free shit.
Oh, really?
As long as it's not something I think people wouldn't like, I'll take any kind of sponsorship. Fuck it.
Dude, come to Canada, eat from Hero Burger, and get sponsored by Hero Burger. Oh my god, yes, please.
What the fuck is Hero Burger?
It's a place that only makes their burgers out of like 100% like AAA grade beef. Grade A beef, but it's okay for $12. You get an 8-ounce burger and a large fry and a large drink. It's so good, and it's good beef too. Like I pay for that. It is an extremely good burger. That's literally where I go every birthday.
You just made me hungry. Fuck.
And they have a chocolate mint milkshake.
What?
They have a what is the other milkshake?
Stop it!
Yeah, my girlfriend loves the chocolate milk, but she loves mint. I get I get vanilla milkshakes, but there was also a Nutella milkshake. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, it's so good.
Amazing.
I wish I knew.
It is amazing. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, it's so good, Raz. Yes, we'll go to that's what I told you guys. When you come to Canada, we're going to Hero Burger. We're gonna go to Ripley's Aquarium, and then we'll figure out something else.
Yay!
And we'll just do other things there. But the Aquarium and Hero Burger are the two places we must hit up. We have Five Guys. We have all these other places you guys have in America, but Hero Burger is just so worth it. Do you like A&W?
I don't think
yeah.
I've ever been to an A&W.
Okay.
Oh, take it back. I've not been to an A&W, but I've heard they're like what Stewart's used to be.
I don't know what Stewart's is.
It's another root beer brand. They had it's basically the same thing, I think.
Oh, but I'm talking about the burgers. I'm not talking about the root beer. The root beer is great, though.
I mean, I think like the restaurant's basically the same, is what I'm saying.
Okay, but like their juicy burgers and stuff like that, like good products and all that crap. That's Hero Burger. It's great.
Man, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm gonna scarf down these vegetables now.
I need to
Like a goddamn nerd.
something up in the microwave.
Nerd, eating your vegetables.
Fucking nerd.
I'm eating my mushrooms to keep my prostate healthy.
Oh, dude, I could eat mushrooms all fucking day. Like, just cut them up, saute them in a little bit of olive oil, and then bam, I'm set all fucking day. Fucking love mushrooms. Is there something funny about how I love mushrooms? Are you fucking vegetable shaming me? Is that what this is? Are you judging me based on my vegetable choices?
Stop! Raz needs oxygen to live.
That feels so insulting. Is there? Do you have an issue with me eating my mushrooms?
Mushrooms?
It's not you, Gamma. It's new.
I'm just concerned. I just want to eat my mushrooms because they're delicious and healthy and give me protein.
Okay,
I'm good.
I'm gonna make a statement right now.
Yeah.
You know how women's problems gets emphasized? Let's emphasize one male problem. You have no idea what it's like to deal with a prostate. I know
I
it's not
don't.
even anywhere near close, but let's put it this way. You don't necessarily have to have a doctor come in with a rubber glove and go, all right, time to check that thing that's conveniently shoved so far up your ass, I have to go in there and spelunk to find it?
How did we get here from mushrooms?
Because mushrooms are good for your prostate.
I don't think I'm hungry anymore.
See? I'm helping you with your diet.
Oh, I don't know about that. All I know is I wanted mushrooms and now I don't. But I'm still hungry. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a weird relationship with mushrooms. I can eat them, but they do need to be cooked. They don't have to be like fried or anything. My I remember my ex, they used to eat a lot of vegetables, but they'd always deep fry it. Not deep fry, but they'd always like barbecue fry it, or like they'd have to pan fry and put a bunch of stuff on it. And they're like, yeah, it's the only way we can eat it. And I'm like, so you're literally eating nothing because you're saying you're eating vegetables, but if you literally cannot even eat raw vegetables and you're not stop cooking it and cooking all the nutritional value out of it, you're just having like husks of what were fruits and vegetables. So,
I mean, mushrooms, you kind of got to do that.
No, but like I'm talking like peppers and onion. Like they would only eat onion deep fried, and I'm like, what's the point then? It's just a leaf. It's not even a leaf. It's like really overcooked garlic. Like I don't know. It was weird, but so was she. So
poor onions.
Yeah. Yeah, no, mushroom. I'll have mushroom on pizza. It has to be. The taste has to be masked for me. I think I can't eat it raw. It's just the texture. It's really just the texture for me. But yeah, if you mask it, I can eat it, and not the wet stuff like the little button mushrooms. No, it's gotta be the flat. It's gotta be the flat cut ones.
You know what's really good?
What?
Mushrooms with a little bit of Marsala wine, just cooked in that. Oh, it's so good.
I don't think I've ever had that.
It's so good. It's so fucking.
Marsala.
Have you ever had chicken Marsala? They usually have mushrooms on that.
Oh, yes. Is that a white sauce or a rosé sauce? I can't remember.
It's a brown sauce.
Right. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Marsala. I haven't had that in a very long time.
Marsala's like a port wine. So
yes.
it's sweet and darker.
Right. I think I usually drink it. Don't put it on my pasta. Actually, no. I drink. What's the one we usually have? Well, I mean, it's mostly homemade because Italian, but...
Yeah, it's like a really big Italian dish, so...
Do you like white wine, Gamma?
I don't really care for wine in general. Like,
that's
I'll
fair.
drink it. Like, the only wine I can actually drink is, like, Marsala wine.
Right.
So it's kind of like...
Interesting.
I don't know.
You're not a fan of red? Or you're not a fan of...
Like, I'll drink it, it's just, it doesn't... It's got a base, and that base kind of gets boring after, like, a sip or two.
Yeah, I get that.
And I don't know, I'm just not a big fan. But port wine, like, I guess Marsala, I can just drink, like, a little bit of, like, maybe a quarter of a glass and enjoy it. Like, I just go for the sippage.
I think that's
gotta
like
be, like, warm.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
I think that's like me with beer, though. Like, it's the same thing where it's like that grainy base taste. I'm just like, I can't get into it. No matter how quote-unquote good of a beer it is. I'm like, it just reminds me of eating Cheerios in the morning, except they're soggy and I left them out for 2 hours. So.
I get you. Yeah.
Wait, soggy Cheerios?
That's what it tastes like. It's very grainy for me. So, yeah. I can't get into it.
Gross.
I thought you drank beer.
The only beer I can kind of drink is lagers, like Yingling and stuff.
Fair.
It's not like I enjoy it, though. It's kind of like I drink it because I want drink.
Right. And you don't even drink, you don't even drink good beer. You drink American beer.
I mean, that's usually what we have in America.
I know, and I'm so sorry.
I mean, like, American beer is fine.
I've heard it's really a downgrade. I mean, then again, you also have to realize I come from Canada where people usually, applaud our beer.
You usually stop. Okay, so, like, if you're drinking a 12-pack like me, after about the third or fourth beer, you stop tasting it, and it just kind of feels like water. So,
isn't that most alcohol when you're that far in, though?
I guess. I don't know about in my case, but still.
That's true.
I don't know. That's kind of what I think. American beers, whatever. I've had other beers. I've had Stella Artois. It's not good.
I can't. I don't. I don't think I've heard a lot of people that like Stella.
Like we just had one day where we went and hung out at a hotel room. We stayed there the night and we're just like, you know what? Let's get some beer. And the only thing they had that was like cheap at the time, it was like on sale, was Stella Artois. And I'm like, all right, it's cheap. I have cheap pockets, so we will get the Stella Artois. And I thought it was funny because I kept calling it Stella Artois. I don't know why. I was stupid.
I don't get it.
21-year-old.
Oh, okay, I get it.
I was just saying it weird. That's all. I was just saying it weird, and it was pissing my friends off. So, that was the thing. Yeah, what other beers are there? There's Corona beer.
We don't talk about Corona beers. It's causing giant global pandemics right now, man.
I mean, oh God, don't even get me started. There's actually people who think that's the case.
I know, I was kidding.
I know, but I'm not. There's people who think that's the fucking case, and I'm just like, you fucking dumbasses. I don't know. There's that. There's Heineken, which is gross.
Heineken.
Bud Light, which is gross. Yeah, I guess I tend more to the lager side because everything kind of like. I was actually having this conversation with my sister's friend tonight because she brought some like Mexican beer, and she's like, "Try it." And I'm like, "Oh, that's all right, I guess." It's not for me. I can handle lagers taste wise until they get into like Guinness territory. Then that's like, where's my drink? I didn't want just hops. You know? I don't. I'm not a. It tastes like fucking Cheerios that are dry and gross, and you don't like the Cheerios.
I like dry Cheerios. I don't mind it.
No, but like if Cheerios were bad.
You can't do that.
I can, and I did, and that's the case.
You can't say that Cheerios are bad, Gamma. That's against my religion.
What do hops taste like?
Against your religion?
Not really.
I was about to say, did you like worship the Cheerio gods or something?
He prays at the altar of Cheerio every day. He's got a fucking statue.
It's not an altar. It's a round table.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I don't know. How did we get to the beer conversation?
We're talking about Marcella wine.
Oh yeah. Chicken Alfredo, mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. Olives are good.
Alfredo.
Dude, okay. I don't mean to toot my own horn,
dude,
but I make some bomb ass Alfredo sauce.
Ooh.
You want to know what my secret is?
What is it?
Instead of making a roux and using a fuck ton of milk, I get butter, a little bit of butter, a whole stick of butter, and a fucking pack of cream cheese. Melt those two together, and then put a fuck ton of milk in, and then you got yourself some Alfredo creamy ass sauce.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
It is. Just put a little bit of Parmesan. No, really, you put a little bit of Parmesan, salt and pepper, and bam, it's set. Oh, that and garlic. A lot of garlic. Because it kind of dilutes. But yeah, make yourself some Alfredo pasta. It's good shit.
PSA.
What else is good? What else? What's some good food that you guys like?
I'm a basic bitch, and I will totally just eat mac and cheese.
Oh, have you ever had
goat cheese?
Goat cheese is good.
I haven't had like plain goat cheese before. I've had like during the holiday season, my dad bought goat cheese once that had like cranberries and I think like cinnamon in it or something.
Ooh, that sounds good. My sister bought goat cheese and she got this fucking jalapeno and honey jam. Put that and the goat cheese on a cracker. That shit's fucking amazing. I actually almost ate the whole thing, which would have been a very bad thing. because it hurts. It was spicy and hot, and I'm not good at spice.
Spicy.
But have you ever had a Velveeta mac and cheese, Raz? That shit's good.
I haven't, no.
Oh, it's
Like,
so creamy.
I've gotten the habit of just making my own cheese sauce because I'm like, everything else is sad.
Instead of just using your regular cheese, though, like if you're gonna use your your mac and cheese sauce, get some Velveeta and just melt that shit. That's some really good fucking cheese.
Mm.
I know it's processed to fuck, but so creamy. Now I'm hungry. Fuck. No, bring me back to prostates. All right, cool.
Whoa! We don't just ask a man that. What the fuck? That's weird.
I was trying to not be hungry because I'm fucking hungry now.
I could take that joke somewhere, and
You're not going to, though.
I'm not going to. You know, I am a better man than that.
You are an adult.
But I'm pretty sure enough people have figured out what the next thing I was going to say is.
I'm
Oh, what was I going to say, Raz?
not gonna say anything.
Shit.
Yeah. Fucking thought so.
She might be young, but she ain't naive. I mean, compared to us.
You guys are like, oh god, I sit 4. Wait, Gamma,
What?
How old are you? You're like 25.
I'm gonna be 25 in 2 days now.
Okay.
Wait, seriously?
Whoa, your birthday's coming up.
Oh, shit, dude. Oh, we're not playing my board game on your birthday? Oh my god, you're working on your birthday.
I'm working
Ew.
on my birthday. Yeah.
That's gross.
Mm-hmm. They don't care. It's gonna be all day. I'm gonna be miserable. I'm
Aw.
gonna come home and I'm gonna go to bed.
Make yourself a birthday
No.
pizza.
Then I'm gonna wake up. You know what? Maybe I will. I might just do that actually.
Throw a
I might
bunch of
just be
pepperoni on it.
hey, fuck off.
Birthday.
Did I have that rant already?
Yes, you've had the rant multiple times
Yeah,
now,
fuck
actually.
you, extra pepperoni.
Yeah.
You know that triggers me.
You know what? Now you're gonna get old man triggered.
God no. I don't know. Oh god, I'm an old man now. Fuck.
We definitely have to play my board game then. Let's. set
Is
up
it
for Sunday.
weird? I'm having a quarter life crisis.
Sunday.
I'm down for Sunday, yeah.
What time Sunday?
We'll figure it out.
Because I have things to do on Sunday.
Oh, do you? No, I'm kidding.
I'm not.
do.
Okay.
I definitely won't be up till at least 2, probably. That's kind
So
of
we'll
my
start at
sleep schedule.
2:15 because the game will take us to like 10 p.m.
Jeez.
It's a long game. Okay, no, not that long per se. I don't know. Teaching you guys might take a while. Anyways, what were you saying, Gamma? Quarter life crisis. Gamma.
Oh yeah.
Did I tell you about the science behind life crises?
Yes. No.
Okay.
Maybe.
No.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Basically,
The concept of a midlife crisis or a quarter life crisis is completely false and made up and told to you to make you believe that you do need to reconsider your life at certain intervals, which is complete
I
bullshit.
know. I know because I made it up.
Yes, but here's the thing. I've met another person. She also had a quarter life crisis, and I did fitness work with her, and nonstop I have to tell her, this is in your head because people have told you that you're having a crisis. You need to have a crisis. And she agreed with that as she continued to have her crisis. So I invite you, Gamma, to change your perspective in a way to remind yourself that life is as it has always been for you. And that's not a bad thing because you have changed. You have ebb and flow. So, yeah.
So what you're saying is this is a midlife crisis.
No.
I'm out of here when I'm fucking 50.
I will not let
Bury
you
me
go.
in anime.
Nope.
Give me that white the waifu mouth pads.
What if the cause of death was you like dying in anime, literally?
If I'm not buried with a Dakimakura, I'm not. I was never living at any point.
I need a definition. What is that?
It's a pillow with a girl on it or a guy. It don't matter.
Oh, so waifu hug thing.
that you hug. Yeah, the long pillows.
Oh, it's the body pillows.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, with or without definition?
Depends if you guys cared about me enough. Because if you
Okay,
cared about me enough, it'd be high definition and have one side that's fine for people to see and one that's not.
4K titties.
God damn it. I'm calling the police.
You know what the worst part is?
What?
I had a friend who bought a booby mouse pad. Apparently, they're like incredibly great for your wrists.
They are. It was amazing. Until my friend Lorenzo fucked mine up because he pushed the boobies too hard, and then they had like a dent. So like one of the boobies was like dented into the fucking mouse pads, so I couldn't really be comfortable with it.
They went from D's to B's.
They didn't go from D's to B's. They went from D to B.5 A.
Gamma, you clearly have never had a sister that you've had to go out shopping with before.
You are wrong.
Well, then you should know how bra sizes work.
B.5.
I was making a bad joke.
Yeah, it is a pretty B- joke. You're correct on that.
Fuck you. Fuck bees.
Fuck B. I mean, yes. After that,
Where were we? Oh yeah.
we were talking about 4K titties on your waifu pillow.
If I don't hear the fucking second opening of JoJo playing at my funeral, I'm gonna be very upset and get up and be like, "Hey, what the fuck?"
Yeah, but we're not even close to that, man. We don't need to think about it. Like I said, I'm gonna pull you from the grasps of death.
Oh, okay,
if it's too early, which will be forever.
Oh, what about? I'm concerned.
Have you ever had that super depressing conversation with people where it's like, if I want to die before you, so I don't have to see you die? Like, you ever had those convos with family members or friends?
I have not, but that sounds very dark.
Isn't that a thing for like couples and stuff usually?
Like, where it's like, I don't want to see you die, sweetheart. I'm just like, what? What? Who's dying? Like, what? Fuck. Talk about a reality check.
Have you ever had to talk with your parents like, hey, I don't know, never mind.
Which one? There are many talks.
The one where they're like, hey, I'm gonna go eventually. I'm getting life insurance. You're gonna be the beneficiary, and then your siblings are gonna hate you.
Nope. See,
Yeah,
I'm an
really
only
specific
child,
one.
so I don't.
Yeah.
It's assumed. No.
No, because I was having a conversation, and my parent is like, hey, you're gonna have to split this evenly. I'm like, okay. I don't want to hear the details. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. No,
awkward conversations around that stuff.
There have been a fair amount of people that have died in my family since I was young, so I kind of like got used to the process. I don't know. I don't like know the political or the legal process of what happens with all that stuff, but like I never had to have it was the same thing with the sex talk. It was like my dad came in, he goes, "Do we need to talk about this?" I go, "No." He goes, "Okay." Because it was mostly a matter of we're very open with talking with everyone. So if we needed to talk, we would. And we would be able to tell when people needed to talk. Not like read your mind and assume things were wrong, but
I've got this down a really dark path. Maybe we shouldn't talk about this stuff.
I asked the question.
I don't remember anymore.
What? What don't you?
I don't remember.
We finished the call. Gamma, what?
I'm hungry.
Okay, let's go back to your 4K anime titties. Is that better?
Like
is that out of one dark hole and down another one?
I mean, I don't care. I'm a heathen. People.
Do you have a preference?
What?
Like, do you have a preference of who you want on that pillow, or are you a wild man? You want two women on that pillow?
I mean, there's two sides. No. You know what? I want JoJo on the pillow.
Oh my god! All right, that's fine.
Give me Joseph.
Joseph. Do we have to yell Dio as you go down?
Does he yell Dio?
I don't know.
No,
you're the one that watches it.
Yeah, he kind of does. Okay, so for JoJo, there's different like arcs and stuff, and
oh my god,
I don't think Dio's in the second one. So technically he wouldn't know Dio because he's busy dealing with the really fit Aztec dudes who can break fucking steel with their nipples. Oh yeah, and they can crawl through air vents by turning into mush. It's weird. That whole arc was weird, but I love it.
That's Resident Evil.
Is it? I guess. I don't know. It's really weird because they're Aztec vampires come back to life because of a stone mask and some secret Nazi stuff, and then it's like, hey, we're learning to speak the words. We are very powerful and want to get the secret jewel shards from the. Wait, I'm going into Inuyasha. Fuck. JoJo's weird.
You pulled a Kingdom Hearts.
You
don't know where you begin and end.
You're right. I'm getting back into explaining Disney Plus movie territory.
Oh no.
I need to stop. Don't ever ask me to explain anything. I'm a mess.
That's precisely why we wanted a podcast of 3 gammas.
No. It would just be awkward silence the whole time.
Gamma.
AmaGamma and Gumby.
Every one of me would just be too afraid to talk. So they wouldn't talk.
No, you'd all be buying stuff. You'd be like, hey, should I buy this? Be like, yeah, but should I buy this? Yeah, but can I buy this?
And then we tell each other, no, you don't have the money, stop.
But then you all buy it anyways.
And then I'll buy it anyway.
And then you're like, no, you don't have the money, I'll gift it to you, even though I don't have the money to gift it to you. You just end up gifting everything to each other, and then you send it back to each other.
Yeah.
And then you realize you've been just gifting to yourself this whole time.
Dun, dun,
The
dun.
greatest gift of all.
What is this Matrix bullshit?
You ever feel like sometimes Raz is our soundboard, but really good at it?
Am I really good at it?
That's really weird. Like, you're into sound, Raz, and you make really good
Uh-huh.
sounds that give to the conversation.
Uh-huh.
I'm obsessed with public speaking, and I do the most talking on this podcast. And Gamma is kind of like the factoid dude, and he's nonstop like looking stuff up while we're doing the. It's like we're living out our full potential or something like that.
You know what? I just realized.
What?
We're like kiwi strawberries.
Oh my god, no.
I didn't have anything for that. I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to bring it up again.
Whoa, we're kiwi strawberries.
I love kiwi strawberries. They're real.
Would that be a kiwi strawberry, or would that be a strawberry kiwi? I'm pretty sure it'd be a
Well-
strawberry kiwi, because it's like a kiwi that's colored like a strawberry, so it'd be a strawberry kiwi.
Yeah, but it's a kiwi with a strawberry shell.
Which means it'd be a strawberry kiwi.
Well, that's what people use to like explain like strawberry kiwi like flavored stuff, or it's just strawberries and kiwis mixed together. So I would assume they would go the other way for the kiwi strawberries.
Are they that smart? Do you think they're that smart?
I don't. You know what? I don't have faith in humanity. Why are you asking me this?
Well, then, there you go. So either of us could be correct. What if it's Schrodinger's answer? I can't say his name without messing stuff up.
Oh my god! What if there is a kiwi strawberry, but nobody's opened up enough strawberries to see it exist?
Schrodinger's kiwi?
He's exactly. Oh my god, I hate this.
That was like one of the kids in one of the classes that I taught were basically like apparently he's super smart because he has really high grades, but he would never show it. We had no idea how he got marks. We just called it Schrodinger's intelligence.
Oh my god.
Because apparently it's there, but we don't see it ever. So we're just like, when is this man going to be sitting in his basement inventing like the cure for cancer when the dude literally could probably like he, I don't know, man. I couldn't even describe it. The dude was just dunce as hell. He was stupid. And yet he did really well in school. And I'm just like, I get street smarts and book smarts aren't necessarily completely linked, but like, you are, I don't even know. It was a very surreal experience.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey Raz, do we have any stories on the notepad or note sticky note?
I think we've been trying to get Noob to tell the Guild of Dungeoneering story for the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, but I don't want to give him the opportunity. So what other stuff?
What does that
I
even mean? What are you talking
I
about?
don't fucking know.
We have Jesus as my homeboy.
Yes.
Okay, nope. Let's
You know
go back to the guild of whatever the fuck.
No. He doesn't want me to tell that story. We gotta talk about Jesus as my homeboy.
No, no,
we
we're
talk-
going back to the first one, or what's after that.
Jesus is my homeboy? Wait, what was the other one after Jesus is my homeboy? We had another embarrassing one for him.
Okay.
You explaining, or you telling kids they're gonna go to hell?
Oh god.
I like that one.
I mean,
We're talking about dying, so it kind of fits with the theme.
Yeah, but this doesn't end well. This doesn't end with us talking about hell or dying. It just talks about.
I mean, that conversation ended with us talking about anime titties. So.
this conversation won't.
I'm sure we'll be able to route it back somehow. Feel free.
No, we're talking with children, man. The fuck.
Okay. Then just.
And we don't talk about. We didn't talk about chests in church. We talked about salvation and happiness and acceptance. Except for this fucking story where they literally wanted me to lie to children.
Hit me.
Oh
no. Not physically. That hurt. My face is now sore. Ow.
I hit myself.
Oh.
But you and I are one now.
What the fuck?
Because you felt the pain. Schrodinger's emotional connections?
Gonna slowly back away.
How do you slowly leave a chat call?
Like this.
Yes.
Ah, very good.
Oh.
But that was still instant. How you didn't do it?
No, I slowed down my speaking and then I slowly decided to leave the room.
Ooh.
He became a ghost. He's just a ghost now.
He's a ghost.
Ooh. Tell me why I'm going to hell, noob.
Actually, are you Catholic? Kids. Are you Roman Catholic?
No, I think I'm technically Orthodox Christian, Greek.
Well, you're fucking going to hell, man. So listen to this. So, I started doing Sunday school for community service in high school, but then I continued with it because at the time I was extremely religious, and I don't follow a lot of the practices now, but I still go to church, and I'm like those 2 times a year type of guy. I'm not proud of it or anything, but basically my relation to the church changed after this particular situation. So, there's 2 important things to note about this. One, I was the only young and male in this. A lot of them were older and mostly women. Like older, like 40s, 50s, stuff like that. Nothing like, gonna whip you with the belt until you say Jesus' name.
Get the roller.
Yeah, no nuns. But, those are important. The other thing to note was we had a change in the pastor who ran the church. So we were getting into some really good conversations with children and starting to talk about things like acceptance and homosexuality and stuff like that. And they still kind of tiptoed around the, like, that really shitty thing that people talk about with religion all the time, like not accepting people's choices when it comes to not being like the quote unquote social norm of, getting married and having kids. And the only way to do that is if you're straight, that type of shit. I hate that shit.
Yep.
But like, that was the stuff I grew up on in church. But the church was finally, talking about trying to be more accepting and things like that. And this was at the time when I think we were changing changing
pastors.
Well, pastors, but I think they were also changing popes. I can't remember if this was the time when we were changing popes.
I don't know how they change their popes so fucking often.
Well, they don't live for long, then yeah.
Well, there was that one pope who was like really cool with people being gay, and I was like, "Hey,
Benedict, yeah,
Catholicism seems cool now."
Yeah, that was such a. I think that was actually the time when he died. I think this was around the time that he died.
Really?
I think because things were changing, but like basically there was a time when the church wanted to go back to more orthodox and more old school practices, which was a lot less inviting and a lot more like hardcore, like be like this or you don't belong sort of shit. And one of the things they were talking about one of the things that came with it was the idea of, follow God in the Catholic way, or you don't belong in the house of God. So there's this one session where it was really weird. We didn't change the people who was running the sessions. It was just we were getting instructions from the Vatican telling us to teach in this way now. So we sit everyone down. It's a normal day, and we have the kids there, and they're ranging from, I don't know, 3, 4 years old to 10, 11, because Sunday school. And we start talking about death, and we're talking about, like, God has a special place for everyone who falls in his footsteps, and for all of us who believe in God, we will go to heaven. And then they ask the question, who will go, like, who does God recognize as his people, and who will go to heaven? And one kid puts her hand up, and she goes, Christians. She goes, yes, Catholics, which are not Christians, but like we knew what she meant. Or if not, she's going to learn right now. So we're like, yeah, Catholics, good. And then she asks, or then the teacher asks the question, like, who won't go to heaven? And people put their hands up, and one boy answered, dogs, because he didn't.
He didn't watch the movie.
Because they're not Catholic, right? Dogs can't be Catholic. Yeah, he didn't watch the movie.
He didn't watch the movie, no.
Yeah. And they didn't really know. No one really answered. So she's like, well, people who aren't Catholic will go to hell because they're not true followers of God. And I'm sitting there going, I kind of turned my head sharply going, what? This is a change of tone from what we've been doing and getting really used to and enjoying. What's happening? And then they do the whole thing. You know how, like, in younger classes, they do the whole collective, like, all the kids say it at the same time to learn. So they did the whole, like, all right, who's going to heaven? Catholics! And who's going to hell? Non-Catholics! And I'm just like, oh my God.
Oh, no.
This is not what God would intend, because we study something called the New Testament, where God is loving and inviting and, all-encompassing and doesn't judge and all this other shit. But okay, cool. So after that finished, I didn't really know what to do because I felt really uncomfortable. So I kind of just made a comment before I left going, hey, I didn't know that this was something we were teaching now. Did something change? And they kind of looked at me, and it was like, I think it was 3 women and another guy in there. And they kind of looked at me and they said, yeah, well, the Pope, with all the things that they've been changing in the normal masses, we decided to update the Sunday school to reflect the values. And I go, but you can't truly believe that someone who's not Catholic does not belong in heaven, because many religions believe in heaven, and God is all loving. And I actually was saying these things. I was surprised I was saying these things because it's kind of like really cheesy movie that I'd be saying that in. But yeah. I was just in such disbelief that I'm just going, I don't know what to say, because I've grown up learning that God is love and he loves all, and the golden rule is the ultimate rule, and this is not his golden rule being exemplified. And they go, well, we don't make up the rules. We have to follow what God says. And that's what I'm starting to get, like, these super, like, creepy dark cultist vibe. And I told them, I said, I can't teach that. I can't sit here and agree with that. And they just said, like, well, we're sorry you feel that way. And I'm like, what? What the fuck? Like, are you serious? We've been doing this together for, I think it would have been 6 years or 5 years doing Sunday school, and that's how the conversation ended. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, I can't sit here and teach kids that. I don't care where they come from. I care that they know that they're loved. And imagine if there's a non-Catholic kid sitting in Catholic church in Sunday school because his parents are Catholic and he's not, and he has to hear that he's going to hell. Like, I can't tell a kid that. So I quit. I couldn't go back. I couldn't. And then when I went to go to church, because I quit going to Sunday school, but I went to church because I tried to make a habit of it more. And just the stuff that they were teaching was so old school, militaristic, and segregatory, and all this other fear mongering, and all this other crap. I'm just like, I don't know what happened. You know, like I know what happened, but I didn't want to believe it at the time, and it saddened me because I already wasn't going to be a teacher in Catholic school because I didn't see a difference, and it's just like there were more public schools around as much as Catholic schools, and really there was no difference. I just wanted to do less schooling, let's be real. But it just got to the point where it left such a sour taste in my mouth because it wasn't even just the fact that they were quote unquote following orders and admittedly following it blindly, but it was also the fact that it was just that easy for them to say, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. Because it's like there's no support there. It's either you're in or you're out, and that shit sucks. And it was just it was so weird to hear it said that way. It was just like it was a big shocker, really, really big shocker. So it was a shame too, because it was a fun thing for me to do and participate in, and after that, it really harmed my belief in it. And I know not all Catholics are like that, and I'm still Catholic. I still proclaim my faith, but like that was just it was gross.
That's pretty fucked, yeah.
Yeah, and again, as a teacher, and their parents, right? They're teaching their kids like, yeah, if you ever denounce your faith, you're fucking screwed. God will hate you. Like, holy shit.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. We should probably just put a little disclaimer. We don't care what religion you have. That's fine. We're not knocking anybody. We're just speaking on one experience.
I don't think my story knocks any of that. I think yeah, that's fair. I see what you're saying.
No, it's not knocking it. It's just in general, like pointing it out.
No. This was like I said, a very isolated situation. This was one that I know my church in general is more Orthodox, so Orthodox Catholic, whatever the hell that means. But like I know that the pastor that came in was more old school, and at the time, like I said, the church was going through those changes that made it more, like going back to the Old Testament and doing things more the old way. So it was just kind of a bit of a like, because I listened in Catholic school, or I listened in my religion classes, and the idea of being Roman Catholic was to be progressive with religion and to move forward and kind of move away from more Orthodox Christian values. So when you're telling me now that if you're not Catholic, you're going to hell, it just reminded me of the days when they would tell me like, yeah, if you're gay, you don't belong. Like, that's what it would remind me of. And that was the shit I grew up on. Not proudly, but that was the stuff that I was taught in school. And I was taught in church. And I'm like, my parents didn't believe in it, thank God. That's the only thing that kept me, not being someone who had ideas that would harm others. But it's just like, yeah, that really stuck with me. It really, really...
No, I get you.
Messed up, man. It was messed up. It was messed up.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't know. I definitely agree with you on that. It's fucked up.
You didn't want to tell your Jesus is my homeboy story.
I'm not telling that right now. It's a lot less depressing.
Yeah.
For you guys. Fuck. Doing okay over there, Raz?
Yeah, I've been highlighting VODs.
Oh my. Wow.
I was just checking because you were muted that whole time, and I'm like, oh my god, she's getting uncomfortable because of the religion stuff.
I was listening, and it sounds like a really shitty experience.
Yep. Fuck, I'm hungry again. This has been a roller coaster for me. Shit. I don't even remember how we got here.
4K anime titties.
Shit, you're right.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh dear. I gotta I gotta figure out more stories to give you. I mean, you know what? I might just start posting on Twitter and asking for people to like give me a topic. I probably have a story about it. Same thing with Gamma and Raz. I'm sure they have stories about topics that you guys don't think we do. We probably do.
Yeah.
Possibly. I never really think of them, but
Raz, you're an interesting individual, okay?
Oh, you know what? I got an
In a
idea.
good way.
Thanks, Noob.
For those of you who do listen, feel free to send in questions that you have that you want us to answer or talk about, or maybe, I don't know, some topics you want to hear us talk about. Fuck
You
it.
want to do a Q&A?
If we had enough for a Q&A, I'd
Oh,
be down.
boy.
But I don't think we're going to have enough for a Q&A.
We'll post it on Discord. We'll post it on the
true.
Discords. We'll post it on social media. And then we'll...
Add us on Twitter.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
just gone
we
full
should...
circle, guys.
We should probably consider making a PGRC Twitter account because I realized I'm like, hey, add us at... Oh, shit. Add all three of us.
At the same time.
At the
At
same
all three of
time.
us. Yes, the
We're
same
gonna
tweet.
We're going to reduce your characters by a lot because we all have really long names.
This is true. We do all have long names. I think.
You're
Wait,
the
who's
longest.
longer, yours or mine?
You.
Ah.
RazzberryBlitz is 15, I'm 10. Gamma is 8.
7,
He's a bambino. How?
8.
Oh.
I don't know.
No, you're 8. What? You're
Is it
8
the
in
one
more
with
than one way.
1 M or the 2 M's? Shit.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, it's the 2 M's. I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've gone full circle. I've scrolled down Facebook again, and instead, so you know how I was talking about the scrapey soda
The ice cream thing,
Yeah, I scrolled down one more, and they did it with fucking eggs, just eggs. Scrambled the eggs up and scraped them.
Dude, I saw one that was like a Burger King Whopper, and I was like, why would you do that? Why would you make ice cream out of a Burger King Whopper? This is the worst idea ever.
What the fuck is this?
They like
Okay,
mashed it up and like it was so bad.
I don't get how this relates. Apparently, the page that posted this was called Fashion Every Day. How the fuck is this related to fashion? It's
You don't scrape
fucking
egg on
scraping
yourself
eggs.
as fashion?
Shit, you're right. It's my
not-
new hair ornament.
Hair
Frozen egg.
ornament. God.
Ugh, oh my god, it's so gross. Oh, it's so fucking gross. Why? Why am I looking at this? How do you... You gotta cook it, man. You don't just...
No, you don't. It's all about that salmonella life.
No. Okay, well, that's actually a thing, by the way. Like, apparently in America is, like, the only place that has that issue. Like, the Americas.
Oh, because we
eggs.
put our eggs in the fridge and other people don't.
Yeah, in Japan,
Oh.
they fucking just eat the egg. Like, they just fucking crack that motherfucker open and just, like...
Yeah.
Or they put it on top of or they put it on top of, like, rice or something. And then they're like... And then it's all moist and stuff, and then I'm just like,
Why? Why?
I just
Why you gotta do that?
Because I have to go full circle every time, noob. If I don't go full circle, then I don't know what to do.
Go square.
I'm so upset.
Is it
Like my
hip to
firstborn
be
child,
square? Wait, no!
Oh, yeah.
God
Hey!
damn it.
Again. Wow, that's a lot of stuff we talked about today. Shit. I guess we're
you're gonna have to remind me when I write the description because I struggle to remember what we talk about.
Me too. And also, I struggle to figure out names. I think I have one for this.
The worst part is the way to solve when not to remember stuff is to listen.
What?
Like listen back to the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, true. I used to just skip through the podcast and see.
What?
Whatever like I would skip through like I would open it up, skip through it, and like, oh hey, that we said something funny there. I'm gonna use that as a title.
But Gamma, the analytics.
Trust me.
You have to listen to it.
I don't know. I don't know if the analytics are working correctly.
Just play the
or
episode
setting.
on repeat and give us more listens.
Oh,
I
shit,
mean,
yeah.
I could do that, but that would be dishonest. And I want to
It would
know
also be
how good or bad
satanic.
we're doing.
It also sounds
Satanic?
satanic. If you
Wait,
played
what?
it backwards.
I mean, I listened through
Oh.
them. Oh no, I listened to them one at a time. I mean, like once, not one at a time. like once, and then I try not to listen again, so I don't accidentally give it an extra listen. Because, I don't know, stuff. But yeah. I guess that's been the podcast, everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not an hour and 45. We started earlier today. It's probably way longer than we expect.
Oh, it's an hour 50 at least, probably.
Oh wow. No, yeah.
Man.
Ish.
You're Ish. You're Ishmael. Oh.
Oh, give me the spear fish whale. Wait, I'm mixing up Captain Ahab and fucking Ishmael and the whale.
Got him, I think.
I don't read the Bible.
Really?
Why did I think it was Moby Dick?
I was about to say, was that a reference to Moby Dick?
I'm not even thinking of fucking Ishmael and Abraham. I'm just thinking of fucking that one, the sea captain from fucking The Simpsons. My mind is an enigma.
Oh my god, the actual sea captain.
My mind is an enigma, and I don't understand it.
Thinking about Moby Dick and 4K titties. What a life.
But Moby Dick
One
is
day
a
I'll-
whale that kills everything.
Yeah,
Except for
one
the main
day-
character, so you know.
and some people would insult Gamma's waifu and call her a whale.
What is the Moby Dick anime, huh?
It's called Pinocchio.
Get out of here, girls. No, stop.
Wait, what? No, what? No, wasn't Moby Dick in Pinocchio? Oh no, that was a different monster. No, his name was Monstro.
That was Monstro.
I keep confusing that. I legitimately confused the two.
It's not an anime. Shush.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cartoons aren't animes. That's right. It's my junior RPG moments. My apologies.
Oh God, not again.
It's my junior RPG-itis.
I think that was
There you
my
go.
favorite thing out of the podcast, to be honest. Was the junior RPG moment. I don't think anything can fucking top that.
The realization that your entire life has been a lie.
That,
I don't think I've laughed that much. Ever.
Oh, you have.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you're not the one who has to live there, knowing your entire life is a lie.
Yeah, you're right. I'm wondering what else in your life is a lie, and then we
We'd
have
explore
to
it.
work through.
I don't know what it is, but we could try to explore it.
Oh.
I'm afraid to explore it, by the way. But we can figure it out.
Well, that's the podcast, everybody. Thanks for listening to the PGRC.
I
there you
thought he
go.
was going
Did it.
right back to the prostate.
The more we try to end this, the more he's going to keep going back. We
Does
need to
the
move
P
forward.
in PGRC just stand for prostate now?
God damn it.
Wait, why are we replacing me with Are you saying something about me, Raz?
Oh my God.
I mean, Pro
Because Grandma was like, he's gonna keep going back to it.
Wait a
Bro,
fucking second, guys. Somebody's listening to my fucking conversations because I just scrolled down Facebook one more fucking time. You wanna know what I fucking see?
What?
You wanna know what the fuck I'm looking at right now?
Someone's results to their prostate exam?
No, I'm looking at a fucking cube ass watermelon getting cut into.
Google knows. Google knows. Bail, bail, bail. Quick, say your socials. Oh, you don't need to say your socials. Google knows.
As you go.
Alright, I'm RazzberryBlitz as always. You can find me on twitch.tv/RazzberryBlitz. Follow me on Twitter at RazzberryBlitz. There's Z's in there. It's not spelled.
It's not spelled correctly, like when I tried to look it up.
It's spelled like
Exactly.
Pokemon Raz.
It's 2% edgier. Only 2%.
The statistics are correct.
Exactly.
I'm AmaGamma, and I do the Twitter, Twitch, AmaGamma, AMAGAMMA. Find me over there, or over here, or maybe nowhere. Maybe you go, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
I don't know what you're talking about anymore, but if you want to share your stories about your prostate with me, come over to twitch.tv/ProPokeNoob. And we can talk great business deals. Business deals? I don't know what that is.
Please, God.
Instagram and Twitter, no pictures, please, at ProPokeNoob. And
We're going to hell.
no, we're Catholic. We're fine.
Oh, wait, never mind. I thought we were in hell.
Oh, that's much different then. If we're already express shipped here, then yeah, that's Dude, it's a good thing I'm family friendly. Well, wait, no, this counts too. But thank God it's
family friendly.
no. I'm saying I'm family friendly on my Twitch channel. Over here is where all the family friendliness just goes like literally out the window.
Damn.
But nobody's complained yet, right? Yeah. If I get us banned, I'm so sorry.
No angry parents have complained at you for saying the shit word yet.
Hey, it's not just me. It's not just me.
Yeah. I said the shit word once.
He's the one with the 4K titties.
You got a point.
On a pillow. Sorry, on a pillow, not Gamma himself. Again, no pictures.
Oh no.
No proof.
Oh no! What?
Oh, you tried.
I tried being cool.
Gamma, end the podcast.
I tried, but Craig didn't want to leave.
Aww. Fucking Craig.
Leave. Get out of here, Craig. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Oh, no, I just chewed him out on oh, man. I'm sorry, Craig.
You did that at the beginning of the podcast.
Oh, yeah, fuck Craig.